There are 5 types of logos. Not every brand needs the same. Some brands need the full name, some need initials, some need a symbol, some need a badge, and some need a completely abstract mark and something that builds over time. But most people skip this decision. They jump straight into design without asking what type of logo they need for their brand. And this is where the mistake starts, because the right logo depends on the story, the mission, the objective of the brand, and where the logo has to work. So in this video, I'm going to break down 5 main logo types and how to choose the right one for your brand. So let's get into it. So the first one is the word mark. The word mark is the name itself. It's style typography like Coca-Cola, for example, and it works best when the name is short and distinctive from the rest, so there's no confusion there. You can choose this when the name is worth showing in full and it writes perfectly and smoothly. Like some names just work really well in script style and word mark types. Choose this if it works for your brand name. Secondly, we have the lettermark. The lettermark is basically using initials of different letters or combinations of letters for your brand. It's a shortened version of a clumsy name. So IBM, for example. It turns a mouthful into a tidy monogram and something that's simple and easy to look at and something that's easy to remember too. So choose it when the full name is too long to show and you have something shorter in its place. The third one is the pictorial mark. And one of these examples is the Apple logo. A pictorial mark is something of a recognizable picture. So in this case is the apple that we all know. And they've built this icon by simplifying the shape of the apple and making it a bit unique by putting a bite into the apple. And it becomes an icon and it becomes a really famous iconic symbol. So one clear image comes to stand for the whole brand. So choose this when a simple, memorable image or icon can represent your brand very well. Type number 4 is the abstract mark. And one of these examples is the Nike. An abstract mark is a made up symbol, like the Nike logo in this case. The swoosh, that means only what you make it mean. So it has its own representation and it has its own breakdown of what it is. Because this mark is uniquely just made. You could say it's by like a tick symbol, but it's its own unique style. And it lets you own unique shapes with no prior baggage and history. So you can choose this direction to build a meaning from scratch. No one's used it before and it's your own unique mark. This is extremely useful, especially when you're trying to stand out from the rest and come up with something that no one's ever come up with. And it makes you more memorable because you're doing something outside of the box and you're doing something unique that hasn't been done. Use this if it works well for your brand and what you're trying to achieve. And number 5 is the emblem. Starbucks is one of those great examples here that I can show you. An emblem locks the name inside a shape. It's a badge, a seal, or a crest, like Starbucks or most luxury type car brands. And a lot of car brands use the emblem as their logo. It feels traditional, official, and is built to last, and is really timeless. So if you want to go with a timeless logo and design, consider choosing the emblem. You can choose it for heritage and authority as well. Okay? And the emblem usually works exceptionally well, especially when there's a symmetry down the middle. So consider having something that has symmetry inside the logo. If you draw a line right in the middle of the Starbucks logo, you can see the left and the right side will be exactly the same. So make sure that it has symmetry if you're going down this path, because it would work better in the long run. And if you want a brand that stands out from the rest and it has one of these unique 5 logo types that's best for your brand, click the first link in the description and I'll be happy to jump on a 30-minute free consultation call with you to help you in any way that I can. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you found this video useful and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much.